So, an interesting question we're asked literally all the time is, can you strip veneered furniture? Well, yes, you can. And again, I hate those words, stripped. Um, Something has been stripped. Sounds horrible. We refer to it as removal. We do want an extra step of pH balancing. The other question we're asked all the time is, can you repair veneered areas? Yes, you can. This almost entire side of veneer, which was over top of the poplar crossbanding underneath, this entire side was loose. And then we had missing veneer. Um, we can repair veneer with veneer, or we can use this stuff here, which is actually a type of polyfill that we prefer to use. And again, people will ask us, well, isn't veneer ruined by um, removal of the coating? Well, you can see this fine edge. Didn't go anywhere. And you can see the really nice looking mahogany. Now again, something else that we do that maybe shops do or don't do is what we call a pH balance, which is actually a special triacetic compound that we use right after we do our removal. And what it does is it brings wood back to its natural balance that it probably had when it was first manufactured. And what happens when you do that, and what that helps with, it really helps with taking a stain. Another thing that will help with taking a stain, we also use a sizing compound that is actually mixed with our pH balancer. What sizing does, if you ever remember old shaving commercials called Electroshave, what would happen is the Electroshave would be put on a beard, an electric razor would come along, and the little hairs would stand up and be knocked off by the razor. Well, sizing is kind of like that as well. Microfibers that might ordinarily raise during stripping, they are stiffened up so that when your sanding comes along, be it machine or by hand, that knocks those microfibers off, and you get a better stain job, get better penetration. So anyway, we will be finishing this in a traditional mahogany stain. I'll be actually faux blending in the areas of damage, like this big area right up here, and then we'll take it from there. See you later. Back to our veneer dresser. You can kind of see how the mahogany stain, when it gets on like the polyfills, we leave those just a little bit rough, and it does trap some of that stain, but at least give me like a base color to work with. Doing my faux finishing of those areas. And here we have the horrible area up top, and we have our leg down here. So yeah, like I said, we'll then get this all sanded up. Again, we've got maybe 2 coats on here right now, and we'll probably sand, and then we'll probably add a little more coating, and then I'll do color work over all of our horrible, terrible areas like that, and things will improve. You'll see. Bye. This is the area that we will now color out. First stage, background coloring. 2 more stages of background coloring, and we will blend this in as we shoot the clear coat at the end. Upper corner, this is just with stain over the polyfill. First background color. We've added a little more background color to the area. So we're back, and I think we have a finished piece here, I hope. We've got all the color work now in and done on it. Looks pretty good. We left the wood pore structure open a little more on the top. It just seemed like it needed it. It was just too, I don't know, shiny vinyl with a more closed pore structure. So again, that's the way we finish quite a bit of stuff around here. So yeah, all the destructiveness is now gone. It looks a lot better, and you kind of see the colors shift a little bit as you move around it, but looks good. See you later.